and the federal government of Nigeria have signed a memorandum of understanding signaling official takeover of the former Tai University of Education by the federal government. The memorandum of understanding was signed by the Ogun State Governor, Prince Dakwa Abiodun, and the representative of President Bola Tinubu and the Minister of State for Education, Dr. Suwaiba Saidu Ahmed, during the 17th convocation ceremony and the conferment of honorary degrees and presentation of prizes of the Tai Federal University of Education, Ijebode. Governor's Office correspondent Yusuf Gani reports.
The 17th convocation ceremony of Tai Federal University of Education was not without an official handing over and signing of a memorandum of understanding to cement the takeover of the former State University of Education. The event also witnessed the presentation of an award and decoration of the wife of the President Bola Tinubu, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, with the Doctor of Science, honoris causa in childhood education, as well as the former Governor of Ogun State, Chief Olusegun Shoba, and Governor Dakwa Abiodun, who are both honored with the Doctor of Science, honoris causa in political science, and the Doctor of Science, honoris causa in education management. President Bola Tinubu represented by the Minister of State for Education, Dr. Suwaiba Ahmed, said the takeover of the institution by the federal government was deliberate, strategic, and guided by national interest.
It reflects our firm belief that no nation can rise above the quality of institutions, and no reform agenda can succeed without investing in those who know the present and the future generations. In this regard, I wish to commend the Ogun State government for her foresight, responsibility, and exemplary stewardship of this institution over the years. Ogun State nurtured this university with care, preserved its values, and prepared it for national recognition. This seamless transition is a model of true federalism and matured governance. I also pay glowing tribute to the founding fathers of this institution.
In his remarks, Ogun State Governor Prince Dakwa Abiodun said Tai Federal University of Education, since establishment, remained a very strong education university in sub-Saharan Africa that teaches and nurtures the younger ones that will define and strengthen the educational system of the country. Abiodun pointed out that the adoption of the institution by the federal government also advances national equity by balancing the geographical spread of federal university while honoring distinguished champions of education in Ijebu-Remo Aziks, which include late Obafemi Awolowo, late Bisi Onabanjo, and the late Awujale of Ijebuland, Oba Sikiru Kayode Adetono, whose interventions remain instrumental to the survival of the institution at the critical moment in the history of the state. In her acceptance speech, wife of the president, represented by the wife of the vice president, Dr. Nana Shetima, said the honor holds a special meaning to her as it comes from the Premier University of Education in Nigeria. She thereafter donated 50 million naira endowment fund for the overall best graduating female student of the institution as part of its support to all courses that promote education and well-being of women, children, and the youths.
Education remains the foundation of individual empowerment and national transformation. Throughout my journey in life, I've been committed to promoting access to quality education and lifelong learning opportunities for all. I am humbled by this recognition. Under the renewed hope agenda of His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, education remains an essential pillar of national development with a clear recognition that sustainable development begins with quality teaching and learning.
The institution thanked President Bola Tinubu for becoming the visitor to the university following the adoption of the institution in March 2025. Yusuf Ganiyu, OGTV News.
Ogun State Governor Prince Dakwa Abiodun has inaugurated the Afon Township Road and ordered immediate reconstruction of the Olorunda Imeko Road. Speaking at the event, Governor Abiodun said the decision to reconstruct the Olorunda Imeko Road followed his personal experience while traveling on the road earlier in the day, describing its condition as deplorable. Governor's Office correspondent Yusuf Ganiyu again reports.
The glory of Almighty God, convenience and
the construction of the ancient Afon Township Road in Imeko local government is another significant milestone for the current administration at ensuring people continue to enjoy the dividends of democracy. Governor Abiodun disclosed that his administration has constructed more than 1,600 kilometers of roads across the state in the last 6.5 years.
We are reconstructing roads all over the nooks and crannies of your land. Okay, Erija. Most people don't even know where Erija is. You don't know about bread basket. Road that goes from Ota, Adodota, to Abeokuta. That road is almost a 70-kilometer road. It was completely an eyesore. This also was another federal government road. I went through a lot before I was allowed to take much of that road by our father, the leader of our party, His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Today, you had our member House of Rep that he drove on that road. The experience is totally different.
He said his administration would continue to respond to criticisms through performance, stressing that your land would continue to receive its fair share of development. Abiodun also commended President Bola Tinubu for the Badagry-Sokoto Highway project, which passes through Imeko, noting that the project would significantly ease the transportation of agricultural produce upon completion.
That as I was coming here today, I drove on the Olorunda to Imeko Road, and my heart broke. I said, this road has become this bad, this deplorable. How can I be traveling on such a bad road to commission a new road in Afon? I called the commissioner for work. I said to him, come and give me the estimate. Not only must you bring me the in-house estimate, you must advertise for all our very experienced contractors to bid for that road. I want that road to come to the next expo. And I want to begin the construction of Olorunda to Imeko Road immediately.
Earlier, Commissioner for Works and Infrastructure, Engineer Deakisoya, had said Afon Township Road would enhance trade between Imeko and Abeokuta North local government areas and help address flooding challenges in the community.
We constructed Afon Township Road. It's reinforced with concrete drain, concrete tents where needed on each side of the road, and finished complemented with chain marking, painting of the tent, and provision of surface slabs and painting.
The community leaders of the area lost the state government's effort on road infrastructure, saying the Afon Township Road will promote prosperity for people and the state.
We are not here for 8 years, and we are not here for 3 years like our chairman. We will be here to say in future that there was once a Dakwa Abiodun that shared the narrative of the good people of Yoruba and Ogun State. So you don't need to worry yourself. They are all political distractions. All I would just want to encourage you is to continue to do your good work. The one you have started in Yoruba help us to complete all of them.
I think Your Excellency has done very well. You know, of course, no government can do all the roads that are there. But I can say boldly that Your Excellency, you have done very well when it comes to the issue of roads. And not only roads. So indeed, all the four corners of the state, aside from this road and the route that we see, there are a lot of other industrial development that is going on. For 50 years, my parents gave back to me in this town. I grew up with bad roads in this place. Today you have changed the narrative. Today you have made it. Today you have given me reason to love you all, Your Excellency.
While some appreciate the current administration for what they describe as renewed development focus on Ogun West, others urge the governor to sustain the momentum. Yusuf Ganiyu, OGTV News.
The Ogun State government has commenced activities marking the 50th anniversary of the creation of the state, with the weekly commissioning of major road projects across different parts of the state. The Golden Jubilee celebration began last week with the commissioning of the Wole Soyinka train terminal and the Shagamu-Ayepe Road in Shagamu local government area. This was followed by the commissioning of Afon Palace Road in the Mekwafon local government area. As part of the ongoing activities, Governor Dapo Abiodun will on Friday, January 30, 2026, commission the Abeokuta-Obalende Road and the Oshunudi New Town Road in the Ijebu-Ode local government area. According to the state government, the road commissioning exercise is designed to showcase key infrastructure projects delivered across the 3 senatorial districts as part of the 50th anniversary celebration. Other programs lined up to commemorate the milestone include an interfaith Thanksgiving service scheduled for Monday, February 2nd, 2026 at the Arcade Ground office of the Governor, Okimoso Abeokuta, at 11 in the morning. The state banquet will hold on Tuesday, February 3, 2026, also at the Arcade Ground, Okimoso, at 4 in the evening. Cultural displays and a carnival float will be expected to take center stage on Thursday, February 5, 2026, beginning at 9 in the morning, with the procession moving from Isalegbe to Lalubu Road in Abeokuta. The government added that another round of road commissioning exercises would commence the following week as part of the activities marking the Golden Jubilee celebration. And that's the AM News. Many thanks for watching. The rest of Money Flakes continues. Do enjoy.